Hi y'all, this is the Oklahoma Grammy. Welcome back. Today I'm going to make you a smoky marinade that you can use for beef, pork, poultry, or fish. And it's a very simple recipe. And what you're going to do is you're going to mix the marinade up, and then you'll put your meat or fish or whatever you have into a Ziploc bag, and you're going to pour the marinade over it. And it needs to set either overnight in your refrigerator, or like you can make it in the morning, put it in your refrigerator, go to work, go to the park, go hiking, whatever. And then as long as you let it sit in there for at least 6 hours, it will be good and ready by the time that you get ready to use it that evening. So let's get started. So we have our package of our meat that we're going to use. We have our bag, we have our whisk, we have a teaspoon and a half teaspoon. We have our bowl, a half a cup of warm water. We have onion powder, parsley flakes, excuse me. We have our liquid smoke. We have vegetable oil, and we have salt and pepper. So let's get started. First, we're going to get our liquid smoke, and we're going to put 4 teaspoons of our liquid smoke in our bowl. Then we're going to take and get 2 teaspoons of salt. It doesn't have to be perfect, just. Then we're going to get 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil. Then we're going to get a dash of pepper. We're going to get 1/4 of a teaspoon, which is half a scoop of this. This because it's a half, so we're going to use 1/4. That's our onion powder. Then we're going to get 1/4 of a teaspoon of our parsley flakes. And I forgot my garlic. Hold on just a second. We're going to use a half a teaspoon of our garlic. Now, a half a teaspoon of garlic is 1 clove of garlic, and it needs to be minced. And we're going to put our half a cup of water in our bowl, and we're going to stir it up. We just want to kind of let that salt get dissolved. It takes just a second. Our water is warm, so it didn't take that long for it to dissolve. Let's shut this. Okay, well, nothing wants to set up for me, so that's okay. My counter's cleaned, everything can be washed again. So what we're going to do is put our little steaks. Now these are pretty thin, so you could use T-bone, ribeye, pork steaks, pork chops, chicken of any kind, fish of any kind. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our bowl and we're just going to dump it in or pour it in, whichever way you want to say it. And we're going to take our bag as well as we can. We want to try to get as much air out of this bag as we can. And then we're going to seal it. And just take and move your meat around a little bit. That way you can get that marinade on everything. And like I said, you're going to want this to sit in the bottom of your ice box. You can put it in a bowl or however you want to do it. Now that you have your meat all like this, and you're going to want to, since this is such thin meat, I'm just going to roll it and everything to keep all the marinade with it. And what you're going to do is put it in the bottom of your ice box. If you have steaks or whatever, put them on a plate and set them in the bottom of your ice box and leave them there for at least 6 hours. If you can leave them there a little bit longer than that, that's okay. And then by the time you get through with whatever you're doing, running errands, you know, or visiting or working, you know, just whatever you're doing, come back and they'll be ready to take and put on the grill for you to grill that evening. Y'all, if you like this video, please give it a big like. It helps my videos to grow where YouTube will show them out a little bit more. And if you use this marinade, please leave a comment down below and I'll, you know, give you a good like for it. And please share my videos out for others to see. And I'll see you next time. Bye.